Hey guys, I'm a Gaming Potato, and welcome back to episode 13 of our Satisfactory 1.0 playthrough. So in today's episode, we're going to be working on oil. Here we've got two Mark II oil pipelines, totaling 1,200 cubic meters per minute of oil, which means we're going to need a massive amount of oil refineries. And that's what this area is here for. This whole space is basically going to be completely filled with oil refineries. And to help do that, I have my Mark II blueprint designer here. And I'm just going to load up one of my blueprints I've made. So this here is 4 oil refineries. And normally you can only fit 2 with the Mark I blueprint designer. But here we can fit 4. I've got my Mark II pipes for my heavy oil residue, as well as a tier 4 belt here, as I believe rubber is going to output at like 400 per minute with our full setup. Then I've got a little walkway up here, and on the other side, on this blueprint specifically, I've got a raised pipe here, and on my other blueprint, the pipe will fit underneath here, allowing me to get these blueprints a little closer together. And then also on the front here, I have power as well. There's my power lines. So this is going to drastically speed up our ability to build this oil refinery. So why don't we start on that and just see how long this will actually take, because I think it's going to go pretty quick. My starting point is based on this hole here where I have a belt under this foundation here. And this is going to pipe plastic into my circuit board blueprint I did last episode there. So my goal is to kind of line it up with that, and I think I can start my blueprint right here. So I want refineries outputting to the right. We'll grab this, bring it in close, use our nudge, kind of nudge it over here, something like this. I think is pretty good. Yeah, it kind of clips in the rock if I bring it close. And I do want to leave a bit of space here. I think if we nudge it right there, so there's not really any clipping except for that tiny bit there, but I think that's good. We're aligned in the middle of this foundation. And I think I like that. Actually, I could even come back like this and nudge this even closer over here. This would give us extra space on the far side, which I think is actually going to be important. Yeah, this will just give us better clearance all around. So I think this is how I'm going to go. So this will be our kind of origin point. Yeah, actually, that's not clipping at all. Look at that. There's a gap there. Beautiful. And then that can sneak in down there. All right, we're good to go. So we're going to need 20 oil refineries for plastic and another 20 for rubber. So you got 4. Oh wait, I think I had the wrong blueprint there. Oh yeah, that was to the left. We want to the right. Gotcha. And we'll nudge that into position. Perfect. So that's 8 refineries. 12. $16. Oh, are we gonna clip into this rock? How's it gonna like that? Let's see, can I nudge this? No, it doesn't like that rock. Okay. Luckily this only took like 30 seconds. So we're gonna have to bump this blueprint forward. Let's see, how far forward can we go? I think we can go these two tiles here. So we're gonna go like this. Yeah, a hair clipping there, but I think that's all right. That should give us the extra space that we need. There's 8. $12. 16. And now we can fit 20. Nice. Yeah, that looks good. Hook up belts and power. That is the fastest 20 refineries I've ever built in my life. And one more set here. And then these are going to be plastic. So we'll go for plastic. And we'll just get these all set up with their recipes. In case you didn't know, you can use Control-C to copy and Control-V to paste. So I'm just pasting the plastic recipe into all of these refineries. So yeah, that took maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. Nice. Power lines are all hooked up. Now we're going to need our left-facing refineries. And we'll just nudge these into position. That looks good. This looks good as well. Just a hair of pipe clipping there, but that's all right. Oh, actually, that reminds me. We're also going to just have to hook up these rear pipes as well. We'll just do this before the other pipes get laid over top. We'll make it a little bit trickier just to navigate back here. And we're done. All right. There's 8. 12. 16. And 20. It is wild how fast that was. Oops. Oh my god, what's going on here? Get our power hooked up. Pipe and belt hooked up. Wait, did that hook up? Yes, it did. There we go, 20 refineries hooked up for rubber. Yeah, see, we're going to have 400 heavy oil residue per minute coming out of here. So it's important that our output pipe is also a Mark II. That means with both of these combined, we're going to have 600 heavy oil residue per minute coming out. And I believe that means we're going to need 10 more refineries just for refining the heavy oil residue into fuel. I also have another blueprint I made for fuel generators. As with the Mark II Blueprint Designer, you can fit 4 fuel generators side by side in there. I believe you could fit a 5th if you layered it on top, but I didn't really feel like doing that, so I've got a blueprint for 4. Alright, now we'll just hook up the input at the back here. Alright, we've got our input pipes ready to go. Ooh, I love how this looks back here. And we'll just get rid of this quartz. Alright, so we need to link up our 2 pipes right here. So let's see, why don't we go like this? Oh, are these built at different heights? Oh no, of course, yeah, I built it a step too low. So you'll bring this a little further ahead. There we go, we got a nice corner there. Now, how do I want to place... Actually, you know, I think rather than linking these from the rear, even though I just did this work, not that it took long, but I'm going to link these at the front. Then I can place my fuel producing refineries at the front here as well. And why don't we just slightly move these so these pipes align here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this will work. And now this one is going to, yeah, align there. There we go. Now this one is going to have to come a little low. Oh yeah, that looks good. So this pipe is going to come just like that. There we go. Make sure that is aligned. Nice. That's perfect. All right, so that is our heavy oil residue. Now we're going to use 4 more blueprints. And we'll just delete the product output, like the belts here, because we're not going to need the belts for this. So do I want to align this here with these other ones? So that would go something like that. Just a hair of clipping on that pipe. But I'm not too concerned about that. My main concern is I don't want them clipping over here. Actually, I think it might even be better. What if instead of that one, we use the other one here? Yeah, with the straight rear pipes. There, we've got no clipping here. There, yeah, I think this one looks better. Oh, it actually looks like we're out of plastic. Let's see, so what is, if we set this to residual fuel, we're going to have 40 per minute, we're going to have 400. So we are going to need Mark II pipes for this. But I think... yeah, I don't even think changing these to Mark I pipes is really going to help. That's alright though, this is enough to get everything going. Then we'll have our extra plastic that we need. Well, actually, why don't... okay, let's see here. How many do we actually need? We need 2 more of these setups. We need 50 plastic. That is not a problem. We'll just go here and buy a little bit of plastic. 200 plastic for 1 coupon.
Thank you for your purchase in the Fix It Awesome shop, the best store on the planet.
There's 8. 12. And then we're just going to delete these last couple here. All right, that looks good. Also, this belt line we're going to get rid of. I also happen to knock out a bunch of foundations here. Alright, these need to be set to fuel, residual fuel. And then we'll hook up power. Alright, so I want to say this whole process, building this entire refinery here, took about 20 minutes. Which is pretty damn fast. Let's see, where do I want to place this? There we go, that's all hooked up. Alright, we are done with refineries. Now we need fuel. So I have my blueprint here for 4 fuel generators. I'm not sure exactly how many we're actually going to need. I wonder if it mentions here. Yeah, it won't say the fuel type because there's different kinds of fuels. Well, we can just grab a couple resources here. Come on, pipe. And this is where we'll be able to put all our fuel generators. I wonder though, do I have... I do have an industrial buffer, nice. Okay, so this buffer is gonna go like right here. Clipping a little on that rock. Alright, that is looking good. Now how much power is this going to use? 1,500 megawatts, damn. I wonder why there's no fuel in here. Oh, it's kinda filling? Interesting. I think there's something going on with this pipe here. That pipe is filling these machines, which do not have oil. Well, I guess they probably won't fill with oil until they're running. Now, we just need to get a power pole. Where do we want power to come from? We have a power pole here. Oh, it looks like I changed my blueprints, or my hotkey here by accident. This should be power pole. There we go. Alright, we are powered up. Oil coming in. And oil coming in. Check these machines here. They are powered up and ready to go. Oh yeah, we need to connect these machines together. Let's see, what if we go like this? Yeah, that works. Heavy oil is flowing. Nice. And we got plastic out. Alright, so I need to get plastic up there and plastic down here. So we're gonna go like this. Throw down a conveyor lift. Floor hole. Throw a Mark IV. Now we're going to take a splitter and stick it on top of this. So some of it's going to go down. And some of it is going to come up to here. Oh my god, I wish it was easier to stand on the edges of these belts. Face it this way. I think I can just get this belt straight. If I go like this. If I can land. Let's see. Perfect. And now we'll have our lower floor hole, or conveyor lift, I guess. That's gonna come this way. Boom, we got plastic. Well, not very much plastic. Yeah, there's something going on with the oil. Now here we have rubber. And rubber is going to come in over here. Oh, that lift's a little too high. Nice. Now, one thing we're going to need for our plastic and rubber is an awesome sink, because if they back up, our fuel production is going to stop. So I think just back here, since this is kind of our logistics area, we can build an awesome sink. Oh, are they too... Oh, I think it's too tall to fit under here. Well, maybe we can put it over here. Yeah, it doesn't like putting it there. And if we did, it's gonna poke through. Well, maybe we'll just place it like over here then. Actually, I think this is a good spot for it. Yeah, if we put it here, now it's tucked out of the way. Now for this, we are going to want a smart splitter, which means we need AI limiters. Oh yeah, I also built some smart depots here. I went Mercer Sphere hunting and found a bunch. Alright, smart splitter. So we want right output, overflow. And we're going to get a merger here, because we're going to have plastic and rubber on this line. So that was plastic. Or sorry, that was rubber. And this is our plastic line. Yeah, smart splitter. Output to the right side for overflow. There, now our production should never stop. And we've got fuel. Yeah, so this top pipe is good, but there's something wrong with this bottom pipe. It's barely got any flow in it. I wonder why. Could be a pump or something at the water tower. Alright, so let's get some parts for our fuel generators. Quick wire, rubber, and motors. I just don't want to pull from my dimensional depot if I don't need to. And we'll grab some quick wire. Alright, so let's kind of plan out where we're going to put all these fuel generators. So here's my blueprint. Man, these are huge. Oh my god. Yeah, so how do I want to do this? It's going to take up a lot of space. Let's see, we'll place that there. How does this look at the back? Right up to the edge, as close as we can get it. I think we'll move one space just so there's a hair of a gap there. Maybe we could even just align with this foundation. Now, how many of these can I place? Alright, we got 12. Then we'll hook up power. Then we'll get these guys plugged in. All right, we got fuel. Generators have started. 20 per minute, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 160. So we're using 240 fuel per minute with 12 generators. And we're producing 400. Well, we will be producing 400. Now we're going to hook that up to the grid. Yeah, now we're going to see a huge power spike. Power boost, I should say. We're going 250, so 1,000, so we're going to get 3,000 megawatts of power, which is more than my entire coal. My entire coal setup is 2,700 megawatts. Plus, I've got a bunch of geothermal generators as well. I think I've got... I wish I could see them all on the map. I guess if I built another radar, I could. I think I've got 6 geothermal generators hooked up. All right, that was really quick getting this massive setup running. But now, why don't we see? Let's see. I've got yeah, I've got some tickets in case I need to produce plastic or something. How about pumps? Just in case. Yeah, I've got everything I need for some pumps. So let's just follow along in this pipeline. Yeah, there's zero flow coming through this pipe. $300. Yeah, there's definitely something up with this pipe. Look at that, it is spiking really high. I really wonder if there's a section of Mark 1 pipe here or something. Oh, we had 600 flow here. Yeah, I gotta say, it is quite annoying diagnosing pipe issues in this game. It seems to be very easy to have pipe problems like this. Like the flow hits 600 and then it basically drops to 0. What's up with that? I'm assuming it's an issue with the water tower. Maybe the pumps aren't placed properly or something. Because I'm not seeing any breaks in this pipe. Like, I'm not seeing any Mark 1 chunks. Look at that, a red pump up there. Well, hopefully that's the only problem. Oh, yeah, of course. There we go. And I think this line is still going to have to buffer a little bit as well. There's nothing flowing through this buffer yet. Oh, look at that. There's something wrong with this pipe up here. There we go. So yeah, there's an issue. The pump wasn't plugged in, and one of those pipes, I guess, just wasn't connected or something. There we go. We're filling at 600 a minute, and it's steady. Okay, well, I think we've solved the problem. See if we can build a little belt launcher here to go home. There's a blue power slug, but I don't really want it. Oh, there's a yellow one over there. I've got like 100 power shards though, so I'm not too concerned. Couple more geothermal generators. 2 there, 1 right there. And there's a couple more hiding around. Alright, I think we've solved the problems, and we've got a gigantic oil plant. Oh, I can't believe how fast that went up. That's amazing. That Mark II blueprint designer is a godsend. For sure. Alright, so that was this guy. Yeah, 600 a minute. 600 a minute. So we're getting 400 plastic per minute out of here. I don't like how this is sticking out. What if we... Actually, I think, there we go. There, much better. Now this one we can just have a simple step like this. Oh wait, yeah, this guy was hiding on me. Actually, I could have stairs coming up each side here. There we go, nice. Cool. A little bit of clipping, that's alright. Yeah, look at that oil flowing. So, we were getting 400 fuel per minute. And I believe we were using 240. 816, 240. Yeah. So we need another 2 fuel generator builds. I've also made some blueprints for these manufacturers. I think I'm going to replace this manufacturer line with a couple of nice blueprints I've designed. Alright, so we need motors, rubber, and quick wire. And we've got some rubber somewhere. Heavy modular frames. Oh, none of these are running. What's up? Oh, they're just missing fuel. I guess, yeah, we're still probably gonna take a while for everything here to get running. Actually, why don't we just go over here. There, now we can pump in from both sides. Oh yeah, look at that. Of course I forgot to plug in their inputs. There we go, much better. So we should see this fill significantly faster now. Yeah, all the green lights. These guys are yellow. They're full of rubber. This is a Mark IV belt. Mark IV lift. How much is this moving? Yeah, 400 rubber, so we shouldn't be backlogged at all. Oh. Yeah. There it is. odd. It still, it just feels like it's moving slow. Yeah, what is up with that? I mean, this is probably just a backlog. Once these clear out, it should be fine. Yeah, that's 400, and this belt moves 480. Oh yeah, now, look at that, we got circuit boards. So we're gonna get circuit boards plumbed in here now. And of course the belt's too long. Oh, I'm getting stuck to that ladder. And I do have a circuit board line somewhere. Not there. Here is my circuit board line. Yeah, circuit boards are running in right here. So let's see. So here is our circuit boards in. Is that gonna reach? Nope. There we go. It's a little wonky, but it's good enough. Alright, so this line, we can now repurpose this. We're just going to drain this belt. So circuit boards would be these two. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to remove a recipe from a machine. Like, I don't think I can remove the recipe from this. I'd like it to just be a blank machine right now. Well, those two machines are idle. Yeah, it looks like we got one more circuit board coming in. And that line is empty. Nice. So we just hit the 1 hour mark. We got this behemoth built here. We still do need 2 more sets of fuel generators though. So I'll have to find somewhere to put those. I mean, maybe I could just raise the platform here a little bit, build back here. That might be the simplest solution. So I'll probably just do that off camera. And then tomorrow, well, next episode, I've got some new blueprints for these manufacturers here. I'm going to stack them vertically, too tall, just so they don't take up so much space. Maybe I'll just show you one of them here. Oh yeah, I'm short. Plastic, of course. Well, we've got a ton of plastic coming in now. I'll give you a peek at my factory design for the manufacturers. Built a cool little factory. I've never really done much architecture type stuff with factories, but I thought I'd do something nice for this just because it's so small. It's pretty easy. So I added some borders, some paint. Got my 4 inputs in the back. A couple little walkways up to the 2nd floor. And they're all linked together. Outputs coming down. So it's pretty clean, simple. Alright, that's all I've got for today's episode. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll have more episodes for you soon. Alright, thanks. Bye.